Hi, welcome to week 9. You guys are so close to being done. I'm sure it's just a relief at this point in time. As we look at week 9, we're actually going to talk a lot about reminiscence and reflection. And in the discussion, how does reminiscing and reflecting help us as nurses both professionally and personally? And you can give examples of how you've actually changed throughout your career due to reflecting back on what you had done in the past and how that has helped you change into the future and being a better nurse. As we move to your assignment, this is going to be a paper, 1,500 words minimum. You do not need to cite any references in this one because this is really strictly going through an interview again with an older adult and allowing them or helping them to reflect on things of the past and help them reminisce. Now sometimes as we reminisce, especially over some of the topics, which some of them center around, have they ever been in any wartime conflict, or do they know of anybody that's been in a wartime conflict? And most people do, especially at that age. You're looking at World War II as what some of them know, or maybe a child or a nephew or something like that that was in Korea or Vietnam or whatever. But talk with them about that. If they don't want to share a story with you, that is completely fine. You don't need to push on them. But one of the things I want you to pay attention to in the assignment is the last 3 items actually pertain to you. And on what are your 3 personal strengths? What are your 2 most significant positive times in your life? You will address some of that with your older adult in their portion of the interview, but then you're also going to look at yourself too. So just kind of pay attention to that. Sometimes students have missed that. But again, you really don't need any references for this assignment because it's really all about what your patient has reported to you or what you're reporting on yourself. One thing I do want to point out, when you are quoting a patient or anybody in a paper, make sure that you look at your APA book on how to cite that correctly. Personal communication does not go in a reference section. You actually say right in the paper, Sarah Lee's personal communication on whatever day. So do take a look at that in your APA book if you need to, or go to Purdue OWL. That's another great site. I have my APA book right next to me. That's truthfully what I reference on anything. If I not quite sure how it was supposed to be or not, that's what I go to for any discrepancies between Purdue OWL or the book. I go by the book. So if you have any questions about the discussion board or the assignment, please feel free to email me. I will try and get back to you in a very timely manner. I hope you guys have a wonderful week. Thank you.